Cricket Wireless presents the Warmup, and thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Ashley Bullington. District basketball only has about a month left, and we have so many good games as these districts are coming down to the wire. So let's get you warmed up for all the hoops action on the hardwood. The boys teams have made the turn on their district schedules, so it's time to get serious about playoff positioning. This week we have a solid slate of games coming at you on Inside High School Sports. Let's take a look at some of them on the lineup presented by So Chill Chips and Salsa. Our Whataburger game of the week is a showdown between the top two teams in 8-6A as the Martin Warriors go on the road to play at South Prairie. This will be the second meeting between these two. South Prairie took the first one by a final of 62-60. They are undefeated and on top of the district. However, Martin has a chance to pull into a tie for the top spot with a win in this one, as their only loss was that heartbreaker back on January 4th. Each of these teams are ranked in the top 25 in the state. Martin comes into this one ranked 15th, while South Prairie is 23rd. In 5A, Highland Park, ranked 15th in the state, will be at home against Forney. This is a battle for the top spot in the district, as both teams are 6-1. Highland Park escaped earlier this month at Forney with a 1-point win. The winner of this one gets the leg up in the race for the district championship. Meanwhile, just up the road in Richardson, the Lake Highlands Wildcats will welcome the Jesuit Rangers in for a game that will help determine playoff seeding. Lake Highlands is the favorite in this one, as they have one of the top players in the state in sophomore shooting guard Trey Johnson. The Wildcats are ranked 9th in the state, as Jesuit is solidly in 3rd place in the district. On the girls' side, Frisco Liberty will go on the road for a game with Frisco. Liberty is 12-1 in district play, but needs a win in order to stay tied for first with Frisco Memorial. Each team has beaten the other one thus far. Liberty is led by one of the top seniors in the state in guard Jazzy Owens-Barnett. Frisco needs a win in order to keep their playoff hopes alive. That will be a tall order, as Liberty is currently ranked 4th in the state. Coppell and Hebron are currently tied for the final spot in 6-6A, so their game tomorrow night has heavy playoff implications. Both desperately need a win to stay ahead of Louisville and Plano East, both whom are lurking nearby. Coppell has the edge in this one, as senior forward Ryan Argwal is one of the top scorers in the area. Hebron has been impressive of late, winning 4 of their last 5, with the only loss to undefeated Plano. Come into Cricket Wireless and get any LTE Android free when you switch. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Warm up your game day with the authentic flavors of ancient cooking. So thin, so crisp, so good, so chill.
Some really great basketball we'll see on Inside High School Sports this week. Now it's time for a battle as we bring on 2 great athletes you'll be seeing on the hardwood, but instead they're here on our show in the battle. Hey there, everyone. For the battle this week, we have 2 phenomenal athletes from Lake Highlands High School on with us. Guys, welcome in to the battle. Can you introduce yourselves for us?
My name is Trey Johnson. I play shooting guard, and a fun fact about me is I like to draw and read on my off time.
Hello, guys. I'm Jaylen Washington. I play point guard for Lake Highlands High School, and a fun fact about me is I love shoes.
I love it. So we've got someone who loves shoes and we've got someone who loves to draw. Perfect. So who's going to take the battle title this week? Which one of y'all is going to win in some NBA trivia?
I'm going to win.
I think I got it.
Okay. Are y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so the first question is, who was the first player in NBA history to be elected league MVP by a unanimous vote?
Yeah. Kind of far back. Wait.
Unanimous vote. MVP.
Steph Curry.
It is Steph Curry.
It's Steph Curry. Yes, sir.
Okay. What team won the very first NBA game?
New York Knicks.
The Knicks.
It is the Knicks.
That's mine, right?
No.
It's 1-1.
I mean, Trey actually said it before you.
Exactly.
Okay, question 3. Who was the youngest player to score 10,000 points in the NBA?
I can be LeBron.
It is LeBron.
I give it to him.
It is LeBron. Okay. How many games did Wilt Chamberlain foul out of during his 14-year NBA career?
None.
It is none. Okay. What team owns the longest winning streak in NBA history?
Cleveland.
No.
Lakers.
It's the Lakers!
I knew it.
I'm a big fan. He knew it. Trey,
Say it.
you won the battle this week. Do you have any words for us?
I don't even know. Just had to be prepared. Watch your NBA basketball, unlike some people.
Well, guys, we will have highlights from the Lake Highlands game this week on Inside High School Sports. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you on the hardwood.
All right. Thank you.
Another great battle showdown. As much as we'd love to, we can't get to all the big games in the Metroplex, but we can hype them up. Let's check out a few games to keep an eye on in the hype. The Kimball Knights are on hiatus from district play and on the road to take on Montverde Academy. Montverde is considered one of the top programs in the country, but Kimball is excited for the opportunity to use this game as a measuring stick. They are led by senior guard Arteria Morris. The Texas commit is one of the top seniors in the country, but he'll need some help from T-John Brown and DeCannon Wickware to knock off Montverde. Come into Cricket Wireless and get any LTE Android free when you switch. Smile, you're on Cricket. Seriously, some great basketball this week. Now it's time to see what's been going on in the world of social media and the buzz. Coy Eakin had no offers before going into the Stephenville State Championship game. Well, after his phenomenal outing, Coy has been getting offers left and right. It just goes to show how one game can change your recruiting process. He even got an offer from yours truly's alma mater, TCU. McKinney Boyd has named their new head coach, and they didn't have to go very far as the Broncos promoted offensive coordinator Daniel Foster to head coach. A big congrats to him as he's going into his 4th season with McKinney Boyd. One of the top quarterbacks in the nation, Geyer's Jackson Arnold, has made his commitment to college. He has decided to take his talents to Oklahoma. That's all we have for this week's episode. To stay up to date with all things Inside High School Sports, follow our social accounts. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. By following those, we will get you ready for the highlight of the sports weekend, Inside High School Sports, Saturday at 6:30 p.m. on NBC5, hosted by Pat Downey. Thank you so much for watching the Cricket Wireless Warm-Up. I am Ashley Bullington, and I hope we've gotten you warmed up for all of the hoops action on the hardwood this week.